Welcome back, Nerd Squad. My name is Roya Destroya, and this is Top 10 Nerd. The Justice League as a team debuted in 1960. The Avengers first assembled in 1963. Both are teams consisting of superhero powerhouses. On the surface, they seem evenly matched, but when you really examine the two teams, the JLA has a few advantages that could potentially edge them out on top. So let's take a look at the top 10 reasons why the Justice League is better than the Avengers. Theoretically, of course. If you want the flip side to this video, just give me a shout. I know you will. In the number 10 spot, we have the ladies. For a long time, comics have struggled in having superhero role models who were female. DC broke out of this conundrum with the introduction of Wonder Woman in 1941, who is basically the queen of the superheroines. Other notable members have included Vixen, one of the earliest black female superheroes, and Black Canary, who was created to be sexy yet never a damsel in distress. Marvel has definitely caught up to leading ladies, but not quite in the way that the Justice League ladies have. Coming in at number 9 is a better team dynamic. When you are part of a team, especially one as large as the Justice League or Avengers, you need organization. You need a hierarchy. Everyone knows their place in the Justice League. There is a defined leader, with Superman as the ultimate head of the team, but each member brings to the table something that the others alone did not provide. Yes, they do have their moments of squabble, but keep it diplomatic. On the other hand, the Avengers get majorly divided on certain issues. Can we say civil war? Next at number 8 are the villains. The better the villains have been, the more trained a team will be after having to face said villains. The Justice League have powerhouse enemies like Darkseid and maniacal psychopaths like the Joker, so they are not just well versed in physical combat, they also have to be thinking on their feet at all times. The Avengers do have some pretty major villains like Thanos and Loki, but these guys are outclassed by the DC villains in most departments. In the number 7 spot is the better Speedster. When it comes right down to it, we could probably compare each individual member to their counterpart, but that would probably be a whole video of top 10 verses right there. Easily enough to claim is that when he taps into the Speed Force, the Flash is gonna outpace Quicksilver. This isn't reason enough to say that the Justice League is better because of one dude, but it provides an example of how the DC lineup is always one-upping their Marvel counterparts, almost to the point of disbelief. Coming in at number 6 is access to the Power Ring. Never mind Superman, Green Lantern could be the secret key in the Justice League, topping out over the Avengers. This all comes down to the Power Ring. With enough willpower, Green Lantern can think up any construct and use it to take down his pick of the Avengers. No, it's not fair. Yes, it's incredibly OP. DC doesn't like to make weak characters. Maybe they should give it a try once in a while. It might spice things up a bit. Next up at number 5, they are richer. If you're going to assemble the team at the top, you're gonna need the cassiola to do so. No, more money doesn't translate automatically to better, but it does help. The Avengers do have Tony Stark and Black Panther, but then we've got JLA members such as Bruce Wayne and his enterprise, Aquaman and his treasures, Oliver Queen the celebrity businessman, Wonder Woman and her historic riches, and that money can definitely fund a lot of transportation, headquarters, and technology needs. Up next at number 4 is the willingness to lay down their lives. When it comes to it, the Justice League know their job is to protect the world, and they're willing to do everything it takes, even if it means at the cost of their life. Flash from Crisis on Infinite Earth ran so fast he created a power vortex to save the Earth, but died in the process. Green Lantern accepted death as the price for restarting the sun in Final Night. They are just more willing to go the extra mile and for unselfish reasons. In the number 3 spot is their darker origin stories. Some of the Avengers do have interesting parts of their stories, like Hank Pym's mental illness and the Hulk's struggle with rage, but it's the backstories of the Justice League characters that really steal the spotlight here. Batman was shaped by the traumas of his childhood. Cyborg was forced to be a test subject by his own parents. Superman was removed from his world and forced to assimilate to the human world, which can be really uncool at times. It's the pain that fuels them and also provides an interesting edge over their Marvel counterparts. Coming in at number 2 is the iconicity. Even before you probably knew what a comic book was, you knew who Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman were. The Marvel heroes have, over time, accumulated quite the stories, but nothing in size or stature as compared to the iconic names of the DC roster. Their stories are more complex, longer, and limitless in what could happen. Meanwhile, a lot of the Avengers characters are considered more secondary, although it would be great to branch off and hear more about them. And finally, in the number 1 spot, they were the original team. When it comes right down to it, the Justice League was around first. It's kind of only because Marvel owner at the time, Martin Goodman, was told how well the Justice League was selling that he mentioned it to Stan Lee to come up with his own team concept. The Fantastic Four actually came first, followed by the Avengers, and that hit the mark. So thanks to the JLA. So those are the top 10 reasons the Justice League is better than the Avengers. I know some of you are gonna be mad at me, fair enough, so let me know in the comment section down below if you want the vice versa to this video. My name is Roy Destroya, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another nerdy list.